Okay. So that crashed. Lamau. So as I was saying, we're back. Hello. Hope you're doing well. It's 2:23 p.m. Thursday, the 16th of January. Hello. This is our command line here. Let me just move out of the way. There it is. So black wool, green wool, that's the things we're replacing. And we're doing a gradient over everything. So we're replacing with blue wool, red wool, and white wool. Now we might do green and black as like an homage to the area. But right now, that's it. Holy shit, that looks disgusting. Okay, we're not doing that. Ugh. Disgusting. Okay. 2 colors, Jeremy. Red and white. That looks festival-like, yeah. That definitely looks festival-like. So now that we have this gradient over everything, now every single piece of wool is different, right? Every single one, because we're just using an entire gradient to change this whole thing. So what this is this is just a festival, right? So if we want, we can grab one of these paths and kind of make it into that. Because, like, I feel like this is something that would stay up long term. Like, maybe they have it staked down properly or whatever. But, like, this is definitely the festival, right? I think that's a good way to do it. And I'm debating bringing it over here as well. But, like, I don't really... I feel... Listen, when it comes to religion and stuff like that, you want to be pretty careful about how it is... How the building's placed, what's around the building, and stuff like that. Now, in real life, near a church that is in my town, near the church that I have, there is like a area for fun, let's just say. And no, this isn't some kind of veiled words to say strip club or anything. It's like a dancing hall or whatever. It's like right next to the church. That's not stereotypical. That's just because my town's very small. But in this case, I kind of want to have the perception that the people here are very respectful, as most people are in my world, respectful of religion. Such, I don't want to have the festivities encroaching on the church here, right? For the same reason that I don't want to put a graveyard here, because I was just thinking about it. It's like, ooh, we could put a graveyard to fill this area, but then that kind of feels like you don't want a graveyard in the middle of your fucking city either. You want it a little bit further away, right? Just because, like, one, that's decomposing corpses and boxes in most cases, and two, it can kind of put a damper on things, to be honest. And if you're going to be having a festival right there, like, I don't know if that's the most appropriate thing, having next to a graveyard, and vice versa, right? Thus, there's no point of doing it, right? I'd rather just have my festival here, keep this open, right? And make it not to encroach in the area or whatever. But yeah, this is neat. I'm actually really excited because, like, I don't know how I'm going to decorate this yet. I know it's sort of decorated itself right now, but that's going to change, right? For right now, it's going to stay as is, but that's definitely going to change. But yeah, this is so cool. I want to, like, definitely put out some tables here. Let's just start fucking doing stuff. Let's get some chairs. Let's get some tables, mugs, like, prop-up things. What is this festival going to be called? Oh, the lore opportunities, ladies and gentlemen. The lore opportunities. We need a different type of table for the exterior of this. Do we want to do a oak or a spruce? Let's see. And then they're doing birch chairs, so let's do a different kind of chair. Let's do an oak. How are we feeling about oak? God, it's been so long since I've been to a festival in real life. Because, like, when I was growing up, like, they're just so frequent and stuff. They're so fun. 1, 2, 3. That's the extroverted part of my brain that doesn't exist that's talking right now. There's nothing There's nothing I hate more than going out and, like, talking to a bunch of strangers you don't know. And then my brain's like, no, this is fun. Let's do it. It's like, no. Where did that come from? I can't believe I just said that, in fact. Some of my friends might be flabbergasted at that fact. It's like, I can imagine me making a video in the future. It's like, how playing Minecraft made me an extrovert. Imagine. Imagine. Oof. That'd be hilarious, dude. Did we turn on shuffle? Oh, we're on special shuffle. How did that happen? Oh, that's how that happened. That could have been bad. I don't know what song we just listened to. Okay, pause. Okay, my Spotify has died. Hold on. I need to nuke Spotify from Orbit real quick. Real fast because it's not showing my shuffle. And the special shuffle will just pull in songs from anywhere. And that's how you get a strike on their channel, and I wouldn't like that. Let's listen to Totems of the Grizzlemaw. We're in a vibe right now. That'd be a funny video, though. How Minecraft made an extrovert into the biggest introvert. Or sorry, the opposite. An introvert into the biggest extrovert. Be hilarious. Oh yeah, this is a fucking vibe, dude. I love this so much. Little tables, little areas. We're gonna fill this up with mugs. We're gonna get kegs rolling around. Oh man, I'm so glad that this small little idea that was so not on top of mind about this just popped in my brain. I'm so happy. This is just great. How this stays here over weather, I don't know. I don't want to think about that. That's the logistics that make stuff a little boring. Boom, 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 boom. All right. There we go. Yeah, look how alive this place feels now with all this. Like this feels popular. This feels fantastical to me. This feels great. And if we put lamps in the middle of the tables, now it's good for night too. Right? So yeah, like what I was talking about is I wonder what festival this is. What are the people of the Greenlands celebrating? Is it the Harvest Festival? Do we experience the Harvest Festival? Like what is the event here that is so substantial, so important, so big that you would need a festival ground this large to celebrate it? Right? Because this is massive. Right? Like, this is how much space the house area takes up, right? I think I could definitely fit some more houses on the edges here. I can get one or two houses there, one house there. Maybe taper this land in and get another house there instead of a tree. Maybe put one here, maybe? Ooh, that's a little flat. Let's go ahead and fix that real quick. I love Totems of Grizzlemaw's song, man. It's so good. The Totems of the Grizzlemaw song. It's a World of Warcraft song. Yeah, this looks neat. I was originally worried about having this, the banner, or sorry, Freudian slip. Having the color of the tent be a color that isn't the faction colors. Because the colors of that over there, that's our military tents. And they're green and black representing our faction, right? So I was a little bit hesitant to do red and white. But, fun fact, really fun fact, the castle here, which originally, here's the castle in its original state. Where is it? Right here. Originally, this castle was this color palette. Bam. Gray and red. And this was a freestanding castle that would sit here. It was a older design that I was doing. And it was like a big little section here, which is why all this is flat and still flat, by the way. And then I scrapped that idea. But yeah, this is so cool. Do I want to put houses here? I don't. I kind of wanted to leave this open, if I'm being honest. Not because I'm lazy. That's obviously a point. But because of the things the aforementioned respectfulness of the church. Also, while I do use a lot of crosses as like representation of religion, this religion isn't Christianity or Catholic or whatever else faith uses the cross. This is going to be its own religion that in time I will make a lore about. But for right now, it's just based off of what I know at the moment. And I'll probably still use crosses, right? I think crosses look really nice when it comes to being able to fit into a religious building, and then everybody will get it. They'll understand. You see a cross, religion, right? Because obviously as a Christian, Christianity is pretty popular. It's pretty well known, right? There's a lot of religions that's popular, but Christianity is pretty popular as well. And that I'm probably going to keep the cross. But yeah, this is really, really cool. I also like how this church is technically on the tallest level of grass, aside from this, in this area, right? So you look at this area, and usually in real life, how churches are built is they're kind of built in the center of the city, /or in the higher parts of the city, right? Now, in context, this is lower than the museum, and this is lower than the castle, and this is lower than this area, but within the area, it is the highest there, which is cool. All right, now we're listening to angry music. All right. Yeah, this looks fucking awesome. So cool. All right, since well, actually, we're probably. I was gonna turn my block sounds back on, but we're probably gonna do some more pasting here. Wow, I can't believe I've done this much today. Right now, we're 2 hours into the stream, even though we had to restart because apparently tabbing out in wrong contexts crashes my OBS, which is not fun. So I could bring this out and put a house there. I could just copy this house and put it over here as well. This is still kind of urban sprawl, but it's as close as I'm gonna do, or am willing to do at this time. I don't know, I'm actually pretty happy about how this turned out. Very happy. Very ecstatic, in fact. Now what we need to do is we need to open up this fucking path. And I'm going to do something a little egregious here to do that. Just because I feel like these trees are getting under my nerves with, because I've already cleared it out once, and it still's looking pretty bad, so. I'm gonna go ahead and just cut away into it. So we're gonna go ahead and grab this brush, sphere, air 5, mask, birch leaves, and birch wood, birch log. All right, and then we're gonna go ahead and just nuke. Okay, and every tree that is over my path, this isn't so egregious, but here, bam. 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 And then I will fix the issues that arise with me doing this manually. There we go. Okay, we no longer need that. Here's what I'm going to do now. Random tick speed. Same rule. Random tick speed. 4096. Let's make sure that everything here is degened. And in fact, let's come over here as well because I've done a little bit of work over here. And we want to make sure that that has been completed. Okay, because I have opened this up a little bit. Alright, good. Random tick speed 3, which is the default. Now we're going to go in, we're going to remove the excess wood. And then we're going to fix the leaves or remove the tree and make it look proper. Right? So here, case in point. You see how this bush is too big? We're just going to trim the bush. Right there. And we just understand what a birch tree birch tree looks like, right? So this is like this. And like this. I think that's it. Yep. This isn't supposed to be here. This isn't supposed to be here. This is supposed to be like this. And we're basically just trying to repair all these trees manually. And then where we can't repair, we're just going to kill the tree. So like right here, this tree's a little doomed. So we're just going to go ahead and just nuke it. Because it's easier to clean this tree up than it would be to this. Because then I'm adding too much, right? We don't want to add a full tree. What we can do, though, is we can come in here and put down some saplings. And then we could grow them again, right? So like here, this tree is fixable. So let's just go ahead and fix it the way it's supposed to be. Which is here, 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 and here. And that's how those trees look. Here, once again, fixable. Boom, boom, boom. Like that. We kill this. Alright, let's go ahead and get rid of the rest of this stuff. It's like this tree, he's doomed. He gone. He gone, he gone, he gone. Okay. This tree's gone. And like, when it comes to regular Minecraft tree, it's actually relatively easy to fix, right? Relatively. Okay. And like I've already done this once or twice. So just make sure that that's all gone. And then back 3. We're going to go ahead and remove this. I should have like worked with this once I was placing these trees whenever I was. But I either didn't have the foresight or thought it would be an easy thing to fix. Now, to be fair, it is actually relatively easy to fix. I mean, we've kind of already fixed it. I think removing these 3 trees is a good idea. No birch. There we go. And we'll just manually remove that. Alright. This tree is looking rough. Looking like he's seen some better days, I'll tell you that. There you go, fix that. Fix this. Okay. This is where it gets a little convoluted, where you can't really see where the tree starts. That's where it gets a little crazy. So like we don't want to do that because it's going to make it look a little strange. And honestly, it's just going to be better just to kill this tree as well. It's just so close together, you can't really see where one starts and one ends. Unfortunately, with world edit tools, and these have degressed, they're actually even worse now than they were in 1.16.5. Unfortunately, the way you paste the trees with the tools have a certain density, and if you put in the wrong number, which has happened here, which how dense these are, they will kind of combine. Now, secondary problem. In the new version of World Edit, that thing is even worse. In this case, they will paste on top of each other. So if I were to put down a forest brush right now, which is the World Edit tool, they'll just paste on top of each other and they won't stop. And there's nothing you can do about it. No mask, no nothing. It's painful. And I've Googled it, and it's like, oh yeah, we just can't fix this problem, by the way. So, you know, I'm so glad that World Edit's working so hard on making the experience better for their enjoyers. Now, I should keep in mind, we should keep in mind, everybody should keep in mind, myself included, that World Edit is a free mod that they work exceedingly hard on for free, and, you know, you can't expect too much when it comes to that. But, you know, that's the way she goes. Alright, we're gonna actually rebuild this tree here. Okay. Are we good? I think we're good. Bum, bum, ba, bum, ba, bum. I can make the path a little bit bigger if I would like. Okay. So now we have two, like, difficult things to do now. We have, number one, putting a path to every single house. That's number one. That is a little challenging, but it's not impossible. And number two is making the main roads well lit. So, let's start off with the path. So the path is just gravel. I usually hand place it. It kind of looks like this. That's what I was going to go for. And I usually hand remove the grass as well. So we need to make sure that we actually have ample room for stuff. And also, like, it's not completely out of the question that, like, sure, I could make it to where all these houses are all gravel paths. I can make it to where these paths specifically go to their houses as well. It is far enough apart to where I could do that. And it will look... It'll look busy. I think it'll look better than this, though. Like, this looks very empty right now. Like, this looks really nice. This looks pretty empty, right? So I'd say we do that, actually. Was this my brush? Yeah. So what's this? This is the thing I just used to kill trees. So let's use brush, sphere, air. 2, 3. Okay, and then let's just grab our mask. I need that, Jeremy. Where are you going with the gravel? Come on. Alright, so we'll do a path off of this. Okay. If we do it like this, where it's like the main part of the road, will look better. Okay. like that's one, and then it's a dead end. Well, maybe I connect it to another one. I could. But this is too skinny. I could come down here. I don't really know how I'm supposed to connect this. I know that the path doing what it's doing right now, I don't like. Not a fan. I'm a fan. Okay, we'll leave that there for now. Okay, bam, bam, bam. So we can have this path branch off. Let me think. So we can have this path branch off. I just don't think it's going to look right. I think this area should be all accessible from this road. Maybe we cross the church to get down here. I don't know how I feel about that either, though. It would have to come out through here like the graveyard path. So we go, oh god. Undo, undo, undo. It'd have to come out through here. Uh-huh. And then this path will branch off like this. Okay, and then this side of the path is just for the square. So it comes out here. And that's literally just for the square. And this is like the main road. So we're going to have to light this up, and that's going to be a nightmare. I don't have to put too many lights, but I do want lanterns and stuff. Like, I understand that that might be like medieval time, whatever, never have like lanterns and stuff like that. Like on their streets or whatever. But I do want that, regardless of if it's realistic or not. I think it really looks nice. So yeah, now we can make all our paths come off of that path here. So like this path here is gonna, like I thought it was gonna be weird to do it like this, but this is actually gonna, this is gonna stay open. And then what we'll do is we'll have the gravel path come off of this. So like it goes here, right? So where else? It's like, how close is this path? Well, this path can go there. Yeah, this is neat. This is fucking neat. And like I'll have it go through the paces of the area. So it goes out here. It can go out here. So it meets this door. And then it meets this door. And then it comes out here. It's all about linking them up. And then these small paths aren't, these smaller paths aren't going to have, what am I looking for? Slabs. They're not going to have lanterns. Right? Oh, I just had to check my audio, because I'm so glad that my audio is working. I wasn't just talking to myself for 30 minutes. Alright, okay. Brush. Let's grab another one instead of this one. We might need to use it again. This is smooth. This does nothing. Brush sill. Air. Sorry. Gravel. Times 1. And then grass block a bunch of times. So let me just go ahead and... Mask, grass, block, size 1. So now, you bastard. What happened? Okay, that's only in a small little area. Let me just go ahead and fix it real quick. Under dirt. Okay, clearly I haven't made my selection proper. Okay, we're good. I think we're good. Fun fact, I'm pretty sure my hotbar is burning onto my screen. Yep, I can literally see it. My Minecraft hotbar, which is this, this to my left is actually burning to my screen because I've been looking at Minecraft for so long. That's a little fun fact for you. Now, that's a thing called light burn. In some cases it's permanent, but in my use case it's not for this monitor. And if anyone's concerned of what the monitor is, it's a 2K BenQ BL series 60 hertz monitor. And you know, ever since I bought this monitor, I don't think I will ever buy another BenQ monitor again. Having that light burn is kind of frustrating. Because, like, you expect more from BenQ. And the fact that they're having that issue. And, by the way, the only reason I'm bringing it up, and I'm not talking about age, this was an issue that was happening out of the box. And I didn't send it back, because I don't really do that too often. This was an issue that was actually happening, like not even a week of owning it, I think. And then I was worried, and then, like, after a while it went away, and I didn't really care. As you do. Okay, we'll go ahead and get this path out here, and we will connect this path to this path, but it's not going to look like this. It's going to be our gravel path here, so let's go ahead, and we'll send a few paths out here, just to have it like that. Yeah, it's a lot easier to do this with tools, for sure. I wasn't doing it like that beforehand. So, like, is there any reason to come out here? Yep, there is. Okay. So, like, we'll come out here. And then we'll come out back out to here, right? We'll come to here. And that will literally be just for that one. Okay. I'm very happy how this is all turning out, by the way. Oh, and I will, I think I will add these gravel paths to the festival area. There we go. It's like this is all done, so we'll have it come down through here. And get this house door, get this house door. And honestly, no, I won't have them connect. Yeah, I'll just have them like this. That'll break it up a little bit, right? Oh, fuck off! What's wrong with you? Oh my god. Gotta fix that shit. Make sure I don't delete any basements. This is something I should have done a long time ago, so it's my fault. Alright, pause 2. Replace under grass block, dirt. Replace under dirt, dirt. We'll do it a few times, and we'll come in here, and bam, brother. It's all done. Deselect. Don't really know what happened here. Oh, that was the actual path. I thought that was over here. My mistake. Yeah, now I don't think it's necessary to have this area over here connected with this, because we already have the door here. So now we're just going to do a small little path here. A little cozy little spot with your neighbor, looking on each other's windows. All right. There we go. And we'll just have this come out here. Damn, I really should have been doing this with tools the whole time. I don't know why I wasn't. Okay. So this house didn't get any love. Which way do I want to bring the path? I guess I'm just going to bring it out through here. And I guess I'm going to connect the paths as well. There you go. Neat. So do we want to bring it out through here or through here? Where's the door? There it is. Bro, how many of these fucking spots are there? My god. Here, here, there. Okay. Well, that answers that question. You know, when I'm standing there and I'm just looking at an area and nothing's happening, it's because the variation of grass is so great that it's just doing all grass. Fun fact. Okay. Okay, and then last but certainly not least on this side, where's his door? Ooh. He got messed up. I don't like how bland this side is, but honestly, I don't think that's a big deal, right? I can't knock it out of the park every single time. Implying I do knock it out of the park sometimes. Which I am in fact implying. Because like this house compared to this house, like this one's crazy. This is very detailed, like perfect. And this one is like, oh man, the side of this kind of looks bad. Alright, so this house has path. Bam, 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 bam. Perfect. So the question is now, do we want to go ahead and fill this out, huh? I think we do want to, but also at the same time we don't. You understand what I mean? Because, like, this is just so, like, kind of crazy. Like, I could select the entire area with a sill brush and, like, make it all, like, gravel and stuff like that to make it, like, where it's walked. But, honestly, like, I'm kind of, like, I'm torn, right? Because, like, I like it the way it is now because it's a field and it feels really grounded and stuff. But I also like how this looks, but I don't really want to remove it. I don't want to change it. Let's just leave it. Alright, are we placing any more fucking houses? No. I'm perfectly fine with killing all these houses now. Alright, farewell, bees. Serve me well. Now, obviously, these aren't being deleted forever because I've copied these from somewhere, which is all the way out there. And these are just the copy of copy of copy. Where I made all these houses. Shoop. Uh-huh. Where I made these houses. Where the fuck is my delete? Okay. I made them over here. And then that's where I crafted them. Right here. This is where they crafted the first lot, and this is the second lot. Anyway. Are you sure about that? Okay, we're good. The reason why this is all specific is this is what I'm typing. That's what I'm typing. The reason why it's at entity type Minecraft item and I can spam it is because it's just dropped items. Super, super useful. I kind of wish I had a thing where it could delete everything, because those, if you're in the right circumstance, those will stay in your world forever. I think for single player worlds they are cold, but for servers they aren't. Maybe there's where I might be mixing it up. But I think they'll stay there forever. Entities, dropped entities are annoying as fuck, man. But yeah, this looks neat. If I do ever switch this cathedral, or sorry, this church to a cathedral, I can reduce all this pathing, and I can put the cathedral in this section here if I want to. I'm not doing that, though. I'm not. I want to keep this small, and I don't even know if this itself would stay here. Like, well, no, this is definitely staying here. But I don't know if I'm not going to make a copy of this and put it outside the area as well. It's like our crypt. Because this crypt is good, but it's not like, oh, this is where our dead people go. This is just like where the special dead people go. Right? You know, I'm thinking about that. I just had an idea. So, in the basement of this, I have a basement, obviously. But in the basement, the purpose of the basement right now in my mind, and let me just show you it, is that it's servants' quarters. Down here. This is all supposed to be servants' quarters or guest quarters. I haven't decided which one is which yet. I think having in your castle an area for your servants to sleep is a good idea. But also, I think would be agreeable as well, is having an area where your guest sleep is also good, right? Now, this place is very grandiose. The way this was crafted was to be very special and very showy, right? So I could make this a crypt as well. Now, I'd have to remove some of this stuff, and I'd have to make it a little bit more deep and less bright. But I think it looks too good to be servants' quarters. So, like, I could definitely make it to where, like, I think there needs to be a reinvention of this area, for one. Like, I think it looked good. Like, I think the idea is solid. And I think I still want to stick with the idea of having hallways and stuff. But I think the way it was done was kind of improper. And I didn't give myself a whole lot of room. Now, I do have the second wing, where I could have, like, one wing is like this thing, and one wing's another thing. So I could make guest chambers over here. Because this is supposed to be like a huge fucking bathhouse and a big ass sauna. And then down here could be servants' quarters. Sorry, guest quarters. And then the other side could be servants' quarters. But it looks too nice. I could put the crypt here instead. I just don't know, like, if I would want it that close. I would need to do something to where it was looking better than what it is here. Because right now I don't... Like, yeah, I can make these rooms into bedrooms and all that, and, like, yeah, it could be serviceable and whatever, but I don't really want to. This place has kind of been a pain in my ass, if I'm being honest. because it's the one thing that's holding me back from completing it. And honestly, I think I have more room over here to do stuff. Where, like, if I wanted to, I could make this section up here all my servants' quarters. Or sorry, I keep on mixing them up because, you know, I need quarters. I can make this my guest area because it's beautiful. I can make down here, down in the lower colder section, servants' quarters, make this section the crypt. It wouldn't be this close to the keep, though. But it would be on the same scale. It would have to go a lot deeper. I wouldn't want to do it here, though. I wouldn't want to make that servants' quarters. Or, sorry, Freudian slip again. I wouldn't want to make this the crypt because it would be in the same wing as where we want to have our guest area. So yeah, let's actually peruse this idea. So I was originally going to do this as a sauna, but what if we just do this as, like, 3 hallways of guest chambers, you know? Let's see. And don't you worry about what's over to the right there. What do you mean? Come on. Alright, so we copy here. Copy kill. These things are very close, so like I have concerns. Okay, what just happened? We're good. Ooh, I could just make it to 2 hallways. And then kill this one. Because then it's a little different. Because then it would be like this. And then I would just copy... I mean, it would just be a wall, right? I thought this was Overwatch for a second. Same people, though. Why did I copy that? Fell from Lizard Entertainment. All the music. Deselect. Ooh, that's not a bad idea, Jeremy. Let me just explain the idea that just popped in my head. So I could make this a hallway, right? And we can make this like 8 bed chambers or something, right? So we come out to like a hallway this big, right? We would copy the hallway and paste it there. And then on the right, it's room, room, room. So 3 rooms, right? And on the left, there's 1 room. And then here, it's 3 rooms on the left here. But on the right here, it would be 2 rooms. Because they should take up a space. Now, that would imply that the rooms would have to be 7 wide. But, you know, we could maybe make that work if we did it like that. Just a little idea. We could also just make it to where this opens up into a bigger hallway. That's a connected thing, just with 2 different entrances. Or maybe even an entrance in the middle, or like a commissary, or like some kind of eating area if you don't want to go upstairs, and just make it 6 rooms in total. So you go room, room, room. Okay, I'm not deeply opposed to that. Let's go ahead and let's start. Let's just do this, because if I can finish this project. Like, we're getting really down in the dirt, down in the deep about finishing. And that would be great if we can get this project finished. Now, I don't even know what happens after this project, if I'm being totally honest. I have no idea what is happening after this project. Not a fucking clue. No idea. I don't know if I'm going to go to the Dwarven Kingdoms. I don't know if I'm going to go to Anoth. I don't know if I'm going to go... I don't know. I have no fucking clue on what I'm doing after the Greenlands is finished. And that's okay. That's alright. There we go. So now we have hallway here. And I'm thinking about extending this hallway. Okay. So let me see. Oh! We could do two. 2 bedrooms, which means it would be 4. No, I feel like we gotta extend a hallway for sure. Because here's what I was thinking. I was thinking I have 3 entrances on each side. So 3 there that are all copying like this design. Here, like that. 3 here. But like that will mean that... Like I don't know... If I do 3, is that going to be big enough? And actually it's 4. It's 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So it's 8 bedrooms, 8 guest chambers. That is pretty fucking grandiose. Now, between here, what we would do, and what we should do, is do undo and then flip. Facing north, I copied it from the east. Wait, copied it from the west. We should flip it east and then paste. Redo. Nope. Rotate 90-90. I don't know. I don't know what the fuck just happened. That did what I wanted it to. Okay, good. Yeah, so we can make these little sections connected. If we want. I don't know why we would have one separate door if they're both like that, though. I don't know. Why am I doing this like this? I don't know. Maybe it's a little bit more private when it's its own room like that. Mm-hmm. All right. Like that. I'll add some support beams in a sec. I mean, really, I just changed this like 17 times, but that's all right. All right. So yeah, all these like dirt paths, including this one, there's supposed to be one here. These are all entrances to bedrooms. That's my idea. So it could be 1, 2, 3. It could be 6 instead of 8 if I wanted to have the most space possible. Because right now this is going to be what? So it's 7 and 7. So it's a 7 by whatever room. I don't think that's a terrible size. I'd really have to look at it. So let me just go ahead and start off with this. So, and also, well, no. You'd have to make them all 7. 7 wide. Because whatever side you go on doesn't mean, like, there's going to be one in the middle, right? So this is 5, 6, 7. So we just grab this. And then we grab this. You set it to 0. And you set it to 0. So that's too skinny. So the only way this is going to work is if we make it 1, 2 like this and 1, 2 like this. Right? So then it's not 7, it's 9. And then we don't have a room here, but we have these rooms which intersect with the middle one, so then it's 6 guest chambers. I mean, when are you going to have more than 6 guests? I mean, yeah, that's a pretty nice bed chamber. We can also do one more block if we would like. We can do actually a little bit more than one more block. We have the room now. We have a lot of room. As long as we do not come into the middle here, we're good. So we just come over here and just copy this. Copy this space. There you go. So we'll just build them out. I'm just doing this just because I just want to look at it like that. And if I stop building now, I'll have it there. But once what I'm going to do is I'm going to build one room, decorate it, and I'm going to copy and paste it 4 times. 6 times. 5 times. It's actually 5 times. And now, at least, I know that it's not going to intersect with each other. But yeah, that was the problem. Is because like if we have one in the middle, it has to make every room smaller. And we can only make one of them on the left bigger, right? And if we're in a castle this big... If we're in a castle this big and this wealthy, it's got fucking marble everywhere, their guest chambers are going to be bussin'. Obviously. Come on. Alright, let me tab it real quick. I want to see if I can start recording. I don't know how much longer I'll be playing. But let's start recording too and see how that is going to perform. Hello, Jeremy from the future/past. Nope. Future, not past. I'm Jeremy from the past. Every second is a past. Okay, smooth ports. It's looking pretty good. I don't know what my temps are, but it's looking fine. Alright, and what we'll do, because none of this matters here, as long as I don't touch grass, and don't go too far, if we just go here, replace dirt, stone, with smooth quartz. There you go. Bam, bam, green eggs and ham. So now all these rooms are, oh, we do need to dig them up. That's fine. Yeah, we'll be copy and pasting from the same location anyway, so it's not a big deal. Yeah, this is gonna look great. Ooh, this is gonna be a little tight. I don't mind that at all. That's pretty nuanced. Have a little thought process there. Copy. Paste it. You pasted it wrong, you fucking idiot. Did you fuck this up? Fucking governor. Alright, and we'll just grab some chain, and we'll grab some lanterns. 2, 3. Deselect. And we'll just do this. Yeah, it's supposed to be convenient, grandiose, beautiful, gorgeous, fantastically amazing. And then we'll add the sea lanterns here because they're blue. Clear inventory. So we can make sure that we're all green to green here. Alright, now, it's room design time. Let's make sure that the doorway is a double, I think. We can't do a double, so we'll do a single. Smooth quartz stairs, thankfully not absent. And the door, my god, we're not using the regular doors I use, telling you that right now. Not a fucking chance. Do I have an effect on? I do. It doesn't even seem like it. Alright, and inside here, we're going to have a nice, cozy, bright... No, let's do a spruce. Planks. So less bright. It's supposed to be pretty cozy. We're going to go ahead and load bed 1. There we go. Ah, this is Halls of Lost bed, isn't it? Well, no, that one has fucking, that one has obsidian on it. What do I have up here? Ah, hello. You get fucked. There we go. Grandiose bed. Let's go ahead and get some lanterns set up. 1. I feel like these guys, when they go to bed, they'll have servants who'll come in and turn off these. It's like, hey, can you come and turn off the lights? Like, they'll probably have their personal servants. Like, this is grandiose as fuck. If you have 6 guests staying in these chambers, you want to treat them well, and if it's in a city this big, and a castle this large, and a place this wealthy, yeah. They'll have their own servants. Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah, they will. Alright, chains are still there. Look at these fucking chains, by the way. So nice. That's one mod. What did I name this? The Green Keep. What a great name. If I do say so myself. The Green Keep. Okay. So we are going to go ahead with the little piece of glowstone cheese. Just because... it looks nicer. I mean, you just saw the bed, how it looked beforehand. Look at it now. This is definitely an older design of my bed chambers, by the way. Or bed. Sorry. In fact, I think this is... I think I rebuilt this off of a video from Trixie Box, as I should mention there. Oops. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I took a basis off of that, but I've definitely done a lot of different things to it since I saw that. Deselect, please. Oh, you did it. It's just still standing there. Okay. All right. Let's go ahead and get some. Let's get some countertops here. Let's get something that looks pretty nice, pretty rare. Pink is cherry blossom is probably the rarest thing in my world, but it doesn't look. I don't like the color pink that much. I like it when it's a tree. I don't like it as furniture. Because it's just too much. Let's do... Man, I kind of wish we had, like, marble or something. Like, birch is probably the closest we're going to get. But we want to use something rare. I don't like these, like, crazy-ass colors, though. Let's have a look at these. Yeah, the idea is that these guys are wealthy, and as common as this block type that I'm using is in regular Minecraft. The nether in my world and these things would be exceedingly rare, I would imagine. And just to have them as, like, clothes storage, I think that's pretty badass. Personally. It's very bright. Alright, we need to have some paintings. I mean, come on. And obviously we can grab every single painting here, but I'm just going to do variant. Oh, it's the block here. This is 4. 4. Just the painting I was looking for. Yeah, you're the only 2 variants of that, huh? 3, 3. I'll just use that. That's fine. Okay. Ooh, carpet should definitely be in here. So everything's green. Let's use red. Oh, I also have moss, which is pretty nice. Carpets to the rooms. My dogs are literally losing it. I'll be right back. Alright. Sorry about that. There was my dogs were attacking my younger cousin. He had to be saved. Is this too... I don't know. I don't know if I want to cover my thing up. But I can absolutely cover the sea lanterns up. Which, you know, kind of defeats the purpose of them being sea lanterns, but... You know. We can do it. So... This happens. Like this. And then deselect. So if we're doing red carpet... I mean, we would do red carpet all the way through, right? Sorry, my hands are cold. So it would be all the way through. Because there's carpet up here. I wouldn't do them on the stairs, I don't think. I mean, I could. Sorry, I just washed my hands with cold water, and I'm allergic to being cold, so now my hands are really itchy. If you don't believe me, go ahead and search up the thing called cold urticaria. I can't spell it for you because it's a fucking word. Cold urticaria. It's a allergy to the cold. It's not a severe allergy for me, but it could be a severe allergy for someone else. Because it can be quite dangerous. Like it's a type of allergy that can be anaphylactic, just so you know. And that's when your throat closes. And the cases where that happens would be like if your entire body is like that cold, for one. That would be something that could do that. Drinking cold water would be another thing. Thankfully, I don't have that symptom because that would be hell on earth. Because the only liquid I like to drink is cold liquid. And if it's not cold liquid, specifically cold water, which is in that big bottle I've been drinking from, that would be awful. It would. So yeah, that is a thing that I have. Now, what it does to me, like actually, is all it does is it will cause hives. And if I scratch my hands, I can actually cause it to happen even more. Because what I'm doing is irritating the skin. Let me see if I can get you to see it. It's basically welts, and I've seen severe versions, and I've seen not so severe versions. But and it's not coming up right now. I see one or two, but that's not anything. But yeah, all it is it will cover my hands in hives, which are just like small little bumps, itchy bumps on your hands. Right now I'm fine though. It's not dangerous in this case, but you know, I never know if it could mutate or anything like that. Never be too careful with that stuff. So all of it's quartz, so the only thing I need to really grab is just the walls. So I'll copy from here, which is on the carpet, and then I'll fix the doors. Oh, we copied the doors as well. Nice. Oh, I forgot the floor. How did that happen? Why are you still here? What in the fuck? Grab that side. And that. That should bring us to what we need to do now. There you go. It doesn't take the paintings? What the fuck? the hell do you mean? No, it definitely should take the paintings. That one's fine. The paintings need to be different anyway. And if the painting over the door isn't there, then it's not taking the paintings. Yeah, it doesn't take the paintings. Yeah, the paintings need to be different anyway. So it doesn't actually matter that much. Minus 90, which is 90, which is counterclockwise. There we go. Yeah, let's just add something that wasn't there before, which is really nice. Let me rotate minus 90 again, and we make sure that the carpet is where we're going to be standing. I don't have anything on my hands. It feels like I can feel them like popping up, but it's nothing. Oh, I didn't put this in the middle. This is going on there. That's too modern. What I'll do here is I'll just do a oh, it's a nice little one. I haven't seen that one actually. Cactus on vacation. Alright, we'll go ahead and put like a nice piece of art here. Like, listen, this is grandiose. Fuckers, the rich fuckers love their art. Now that's nice. The cherry tree is nice as well. Lots of nice sizes here. Honestly, this is actually quite apt to have a cherry tree down here, because, you know, I would like to think that this tree is very, very, very rare, and is something that is probably protected pretty egregiously. So if we get another one, I wouldn't be too mad about it, to be honest. Yeah, honestly, I think it's that special. Shame that it doesn't copy the paintings or anything. Okay. So here's what we'll do here is we'll just do a few sets of stuff. This. Getting really specific about this, huh? What the fuck is this? Was that there for all of them? Huh? Where Where the fuck did this come from? That must have been with the bed. Huh. I really didn't notice that. Huh. Weird. That's crazy that I would like to think I'm quite observant, and I didn't see that shit. Let's see. 1, 2. So this one's done. So we need to do this one, and that one. Okay. Okay. Let's have a shuffle. We've been listening to the same song too much. Okay. You know, if I was smart, I'd be copying and pasting this. Also, if I was smart, I'd learn how to measure this. There we go. Nice. So we got 2 more. 2 more and done. Trying to find the right one. There we go. Dude, I have a lot of paintings. Yeah, I can definitely feel myself winding down because of how much shit we just did. Like, we just nearly fucking finished the city in one little go. Like, we built all of this today. All of this, including this tree. Now, like, up to here was done on stream, and then, like, the extra little part below the red, was done off stream. But yeah, it's insane. We've made some crazy fucking progress to the world here today. We're moving at a breakneck speed. That's for certain, man. Literally breakneck. I never do stuff this quick in my Minecraft world. I wonder why that is. Like, I wonder why this specifically is happening. So is this just the only one, or, like, I know there's more than this. Bruh, this is getting quite annoying. My hand's like, yep, you gotta click twice, I don't know. And you could definitely tell which ones are the Minecraft ones and which ones are the ones that I have a mod that it has added. Because, like, some of these are fucking amazing. All right. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. Wow, look at this shit, dude. The guest chambers. Oh, God, we are not that deep underground. The guest chambers are lit. Now, there's only a few copies of these trees, so, like, the ones above the door here, there's a few copies there. But I've tried to keep it relatively similar. Or, sorry, not similar. But, like, there's a few. So, like, this is a copy of this one. One's a copy of that one. Alright. But everything else is pretty unique. Alright. Gorgeous little spot. I'll tell you that. Yeah. I mean, as guest chambers go, not a bad little cozy spot. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. Right? Alright, so here's my thought now. Is what I should do is I should delete all this. I have the data for this. Like, yeah, like it looks nice and stuff, but this should all be gone. I should literally just completely cover it. And then dig deeper. Like, follow the pattern that I'm doing here. Except instead of going, like, this way, I'll go down, 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 straight. And then crypt. Because that, by that point, it'll be really deep. But I could also, now that I have the opportunity, I could also just go straight down this way, curve it around, and do stuff. The only reason this is meandering like this is due to this, where it was. Let's get rid of it. It's going to be very therapeutic to do so. Whisper. Gone. Okay. Gone. Yeah, there's a lot of little hollow spots there that I gotta fix at some point. Okay. Listen, I really like these hallways, and I thought they were interesting and neat, and I liked the way they built them. But, yeah, they just had to go, man. They were too problematic. And this staircase should probably also go. And this is an old staircase. This was the previous one. So we can just take care of this as well. Because now we can actually do some crazy shit. And then we can stay symmetrical with this, because we can make this go down. And then we can do some gates and stuff to make sense. Because, like, I didn't want to do this. Like, this was a cop-out. I had to do this. But now, I'm just yeeted. Yeet! Oh, wow. Isn't that convenient that it did that? So, yeah, now what I can do is I could come over here. And I could select, like, up to here, I guess. Pause 1, pause 2. And I could come all the way down. All the way down. And I could follow the exact same fucking pattern. Here. Let me just make sure that I don't... Yeah, see, you gotta be careful. So we're just gonna go here for right now. Pause 2. Okay, so this is just copying this. And since this is the inverse of that, it's fine. So yeah, all we're going to do is we're just going to pick up from... Let's just copy here just so we can make sure everything's kosher. And then we can just paste it right here. And now we have a place to paste from. Everything here is good. Everything's good. Green to green. Perfecto. Deselect. So now we just come from here. So this is what? 2 lights down. So the second light is where we're copying from. So 1, 2. This is where we start. So we're going to go ahead and grab this. And then we're going to go right down to the bottom. We're going to grab this. We just want to make sure that we're not grabbing anything we don't want. And let's actually, because we can see what's happening here, right? You see how it's there? And we want to collect all that, including the wall. So we'll go over 3 blocks. One. Oh. Okay. 1, 2, 3. First. So it should be that if we copy from here, and then we rotate 90 twice, and we paste from the second light down, that we will be in the exact same boat as the other one. Oh my god. We have opened a cavern. This is the shit that I've been talking about that's been very annoying to me. Okay, we will paste this again, because we're going to have to after I do this. Okay. Okay. Okay, replace under dirt. Dirt. Alright. Now we paste again. So now all that stuff gone. Fixed. Perfect. Second light. Paste again. Bam. And we did forget to copy the ground, but that's alright, because now we have this here. And I will follow the exact same pattern over here. However, it's not going to be red carpet. It will be a different carpet. And then it's going to come to a door. It's just going to be singular point. And then it's going to go, it's going to descend. And it's going to descend deep. So there will have to be some edits to be made. But let's just go up here. 1, 2, 3. Grab that. 1, 2, 3. And then boom. And then we're going to come right down to here. 1, 2, 3. And then grab the floor. And then we're going to copy it from this point right here. Rotate. 90. 90. There you go. So all these paths, these aren't here. These are gone. Okay. Okay, I don't really know what the fuck just happened there. But we're gonna fix that now. Yeah, I'm gonna fix the carpet as well. I'm just gonna maintain it red because I could just replace. Okay. Alright, and then this is going to be black carpet. There we go. And then we're going to come to a door. A different door. Which is going to bring us into the crypt. Which this crypt is going to be deep. Like, this is going to be at least 30 blocks deeper. Okay. Do I want this one here as like a thing? So yeah, I don't know if I'm going to transition from quartz to stone brick or something. Okay, not going to be like that. This is going to be entirely different. Ooh, yeah, we are fucking close, too. So you gotta be careful with this shit. Where are we? Ah. Yeah, you gotta be careful. I could make this hallway turn. I should. Because I don't really have the headroom. Where would it turn? Go right here and turn. I don't want to fuck with a turn. God damn it. Jesus. I don't have turns built yet. I could build what I want here. I just kind of wanted to build something less constrained. So I wanted to build a little double portcullis with a door. And then a spiral. A 3-wide spiral, which is going to be too big for that. So that means that... what that means, really, is that all this part is going to be smooth quartz. Okay. Yeah, we have to turn. And we're going to turn right. Yeah, we're going to turn right. Just because. How the fuck do I turn this hallway now? I don't really have a solution to that. So I'm thinking, if I just cut this hallway, same thing, well, I cut it like this, and then cut in to where you would, like, we're definitely gonna have to reiterate this. So, like, the way this works now is that this, all of this is gone. Like that. And it's actually going to move back a bit. What's going to happen? So we'll do this. Boom. And we'll copy this from the threshold. We'll paste it here, right? That's what makes sense to me. And then all this is quartz. Of course. Right? And what we could do is we could just turn it 90 degrees and not have a hallway turn. I think that's probably the best idea I have. What's the purpose for it coming out this way? Couldn't fucking tell you, really. Could do like a painting. Like a nice little painting. Like, this isn't supposed to be happy, but like if we do like an important of the world painting like this, which really shows the culture now around this beautiful, beautiful cherry blossom. And now we basically are going to copy this whole hallway, and it's going to have to feature into this. Okay? Oh, it's okay. So, this hallway is this big, and this gap is 7. So it actually needs to be... It actually needs to be like this wide. Which means this does this, and... There we go. And then we go up like that. Doom has come. Okay. What's the usual distance? It's 7. Wow. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
My sisters and brothers, be thankful. They tell me the time has come for us to give our souls to the cause. You will feel it shortly.
Maka S.
Let the hell energy wash through you. You will be elevated.
Don't join a cult, kids.
We will join them, walk alongside them, help them forge a new world.
Okay.
It is our
So,
fate.
this is going to be the Royal Crypt, is what this is going to be. So, I could have it set up to where this is a T intersection, right, which will make it look great. And then this goes down, and it goes that way. And then this goes down, and it goes this way. But that might intersect with that. I don't know. We could make that a feature as well. Or right now, I could just keep it this way, so you come down. And then when you leave, you're good. Okay. Alright, so now we need to build our spiral. So this isn't big enough. This is 4. So what we need is we need 5. Ooh. Or we build this anyway, and then we do a little door, and then we do 5. There's a lot of like little facets to this that is a little crazy. Okay, and then we build this thing. And then this leads us to our big tingy. Okay, how many of that? Oh, it's 5. Okay. 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Mistake right there. All right. Spiral staircase goes that way. Family crypt. Do I have a 3x3 spiral staircase that I can just steal? That will be, so I don't have to make it again. I make spiral staircases a lot, so. This is a 2x2. I kind of wanted a bigger one. Let me just think. That's a 1. Oh, got it. Yeah, that's a 2. Fucker. I thought that was a 3. Anyway, welcome to my end, ladies and gentlemen. This is the end dimension entrance. Ooh, rest in peace, chains. I had chains chaining this thing up, which I don't have anymore, Sedge. Yeah, this is my end entrance. It's a cool little area because this has some really creative builds in it. Like we have our little soul farm. We have our first variation of the crypt, which isn't a bad way to build a crypt, by the way. That's the thing that got me over doing the other thing. We have a, prison and then murder place. Then we have our lords, whoever owns this place. And if you always see, I miss a lot. There's always a lot of thrones missing. That's just a thing. Chisel bits, rest in peace. Rest in peace. You won't be missed. I mean, fucker. Fucking chisel bits, rat bastards. How could you do what you did? Anyway, this is the End Lord. That's before you get to the dragon. Then we have our forbidden library, which unfortunately I don't have my cool ass books anymore, man. Rip. And then this is my older design of tables and stuff. And then I have super forbidden. We love that. Listen, guys, I've been playing Minecraft for a long time, and I've been playing this world for a long time. And I honestly, what I hope, if I'm thinking long term, I don't want to stop this world. I want to hit 10 years of this world is what I want to do. Because I want to hit 10 years on this world, because that would be the sickest thing ever. That's what that would be. 10 years on a world. It's 2025 now. January 16th, 2025. We're right into the new year. And oh yeah, that's an older design as well. We're into the new year of 2025. And imagine, what is that? That's 3 I'm almost at 3 years now. So that would be another 6 or that'd be another 7 years. Another 7 years on this Minecraft world. And the thing is I'm adding new worlds and stuff. That's where I'm perusing right now. But this is the status, right? I feel like I'm just saying this just so I can come back in a few years and oh yeah, this is where we're at. Draken Castle, the sewers are still not done. I lost the information for my my skeleton crypts, which I can actually place coffins there now, which is nice. This prison's still not done. The cave underneath this isn't done yet, but it's partially done. I just haven't finished it. This has been redone. This has just been added. This is just added. This has just been fucking overhauled. The pride and joy of the world is definitely going to be the Greenlands. This is still broken. Rest in peace. Work in progress, work in progress, finished, finished. That's the maze. Finished, I think? Definitely finished. Not finished. It's slightly finished. It's close to being finished. I just missed a few things. Definitely finished, but needs to be redone. Dwarven Kingdom's not even partially finished. Not even partially finished. And interiors needed. For sure. Interiors needed. And the Dragon Place is great. Dragon Place is perfect. Done. And then our hidden entrance, not done. And then I haven't even started over here. So, like, I have a lot of potential future content, right? Like, we have the second continent to not only name, but start putting builds on. The second continent's going to be pretty big. And then we have the islands to finish, right? And then we also have the water plane to finish, the fire plane to finish, the airplane to finish in World Painter, because it's scuffed right now, and then the earth plane, which is going to be a gigantic fucking cave dimension, which is going to be sick. And that needs to be finished as well. So, like, I can realistically stay on this world for the next 7 years for sure. Well, not for sure. I hope. But yeah. Is there anywhere else I have a staircase that is 3? I don't think I have any 3 staircase. I'm talking about a 3 wide. Wait, what size is this staircase in here? 7,000 kilobytes on that teleport. Oh, this is 2 as well. Well, I guess I'm going for a 2. I guess I'm going for a 2. Nah, I'll just build a 3. It's fine. Let's just copy and paste first. Which one do I want to grab? Do I want to grab stone bricks? I definitely want to grab stone bricks. That's going to be the easiest. Definitely. But yeah, imagine fucking 10 years on one world. Fucked, dude. Like, I'm already at 3, which is already absolutely nuts. Right? But imagine 10. Imagine when we hit 5. Like, woof. Yeah, that's the kind of look I want, right? I want you to look down here and see, oh, it's black, that's the wrong way. It's like, okay, guest chambers is the hall down your right in context of whatever direction you're facing. It's the one with the red carpet, so you don't forget. Don't go down to one with the black carpet. Okay. Wow, it's perfect axis as well. Axis. Wait, can't I just do this? Would this work? I'd have to replace one block, but I'm pretty sure it actually would. Okay, I don't know whatever fucking nightmare fuel that is. Okay, as long as we're just copying from the point. Some Fallout music. Yeah, because all I need to do is replace the corners, right? Okay, I thought I could just hold right-click and be good. The answer is no. Can't do that. I mean, yeah. That's just an easier way to do it, huh? You could have also just copied all these, and that probably would have worked as well. I say probably. I'm not sure. Ow! Okay. Okay, fuck off. How about that? Okay. I want to build a crypt here. That's the idea. I'm going to note it to myself, but I'm done building. Note to self. Build the crypt. Fuck crypt. Not fuck crypt. Ooh, I was just saying fuck the word. I can't spell. I can't spell. Yep, let's put that in there. That you wanted to. That you wanted in the first world. With a bunch of royals in it. With not like Anoth. Like the Skyrim ones. Please. Perfect. All right. Well, that will. That's where that side of the project ends. So, yeah, we'll do that at some point, probably. Gotta have other stuff to work on, right? At least for Anoth. So if we're thinking about... So we have the crypt still to do with the castle. If we're thinking about stuff that needs to be done for the castle, here's what's left. We have the crypt and servant quarters. That's it. The servants' quarters are going to go down here, and they're going to be a very basic version and a very numerable version of this. I don't even think I'm going to use this color palette. I might because they're still fucking wealthy, but they're just servants' quarters, right? But yeah, if we're looking at what we built today, like from the spectator thing, it's really nice. And if we go in, it's also still really nice. But like even from the spectator, it's really nice. We have this very, very relaxing, like chill up your spine, comfy area that you'll definitely suffocate in because of all the steam. Let me see. What am I looking for? Effect player. There we go. Yeah, very, very cozy, right? This like underwater. I think it's supposed to be like a hot spring. Underwater hot spring that's super, super vibey and super, super cozy. You can imagine how warm this would be. This would be hotter than a sauna because it's literally blocked in, right? You'd fucking sit on here and you'd just melt away, just lying in the sand. I feel like there wouldn't be bugs and shit because it's just too deep. Like maybe they still have the brain-eating amoeba, I think they're called, amoeba. But you know, as you do. Fuck that thing, by the way. The fact that's a thing in like certain hot springs. Where if you're like, oh yeah, don't dip your head underwater because of this thing will go up your nose and go in your brain, or go in your ears and go in your brain, or whatever, and it will eat your brain. It's like a little thing. Like, come on. But yeah, like this place is like, anytime I think about it, like really think about it, put myself in this room. Chill on the spot every time, dude. Why am I yawning? It's 5, brother. I've been up for 12 hours. We're chilling. But yeah, very happy about the way the art turned out. And I can do custom art, by the way. That's a thing that's a option. So yeah, servants' quarters. little sign here just so we can remember. I'll remember, but, you know. Servants. Quarters. Alright, that's the plan for that. And then, functionally past that, and by functionally I mean literally, we're done with the Greenland's Castle. The Green Keep. Great name. Great name. The Green Keep. Because this is the military barracks. At self, night vision, infinite, 1, true. Hide the particles. Anyway, so yeah, this is our 128 beds room, which is our military wing barracks. And where we're at is the military wing. That's why it's all stone. And we have a food chamber in here, which is where our food stores are. And I should probably, honestly, if I was going to do anything with this room, I should probably just copy that. What's our number here? Can we do that? Can we make that happen? It's an 11. We could do it, maybe. Can we get a 5 and a... Well, obviously you can get a 5 and an 11, but is it going to be even on both sides? Let's see. So, middle would be here. 5 and 5. Yeah, we can do it. We can make a bigger storage room for food. I don't want to. I want to, but I don't want to at the same time. Let's just not stop giving ourselves more work. And how about we just copy this? Because like I didn't know what I was gonna do with that. I thought I was gonna do like 2 armories or whatever, but I think that's a bad idea. Because now we have this, and then we'll go on the inside and we'll copy everything from the inside out, and then, you know, do stuff, because the food storage needs to be fucking popping. So we copy it from here, because I know that the everything's equal up here when it comes to where stuff is placed. So I should be able to place this here without a problem. What the fuck just happened? Oh. Got it. Reluctant. We could have made it bigger. That was definitely an option, but, and I could still, but we're not going to. We ain't getting at it. We ain't starting it. We ain't stopping it. We ain't even gonna think about it. Okay, and then let's go ahead and just take it to wood. Little problem there. It's so crazy that you can't hear my keyboard. You can probably hear it now while I'm talking because I'm just spamming, but I'm clicking, clacking away. Yeah, this is nice. Because it fits, you know? And it's not the same as the other one, but it is. And if I wanted to, I could push these walls back. Because this is acting as like a, like another food storage, right? Because you think, if you, every keep, right? If we're talking about history, every fucking keep has storage in the keep for food. That's how keeps work. They don't, like, not every in the world of medieval England and Europe, in the world of cities and keeps and whatever, not every keep was inside a city. Some were for sure, but the idea is the walls are the deterrent, but they can take the walls easily. The keep is the actual defensive tool, right? Now, in my world, these walls are gonna be a fucking bitch to take because of the way they're set up. Now, I just remembered, now that I'm talking about this, I don't have a way up onto the walls. That's a very big oversight. Lamau. Those walls are not survival friendly. Anyway, those walls are supposed to be a pretty good defensive thing because they're very big and they have good matriculation set up. Alright, so this is the military wing. Done. Complete. It's complete. Upstairs, Great Hall. Complete. I'm not putting anything here. There is no kitchen. And if I was going to put a kitchen anywhere, it'd probably be like a standing kitchen that's like in the open here. Because where the fuck is the food coming from? There probably should be a kitchen. Oversight. Treasury, complete. Treasury entry hall, complete. Entry hall to council, complete. Complete. It's supposed to be basic. Staircase, yep, done. Council area, complete. And this was like the thing that actually got me back into building at Greenlands when I started here, and it started snowballing again. So yeah, complete. Up here, hallway is fine. I would say it's complete. Functional, doing his what stuff. Bedrooms, Lord's bedchamber, incomplete, unfurnished. Daughter's bedroom, incomplete, unfurnished. Son's bedroom, this is going to be the heir. Incomplete, unfurnished. Okay? We don't have a kitchen. Where the fuck am I going to put a kitchen? I'm not putting it up here. And I'm not putting it below it. It needs to be on this floor. It needs to be on this floor. So I could build like something here to where it's like nice and stuff. And it's an open kitchen. I mean, that would work. Like, why wouldn't you? It's right there, right? Make it grounded. Building kitchens are quite easy. I've done so much interior decoration today, I'm not doing it. I will leave a sign. A sigh. Put a kitchen here like Anoth, but it's open, not closed. Both sides, both corners. If you're curious on what the fuck I'm talking about, because you haven't been watching my stream that long, I'll show you. This is Anoth Kingdom. This is the kingdom I built 2 or 3 years ago. No, it'd be 2. It'd be 2. And this is the Grand Hall I'm talking about, which is, unfortunately, had all its stuff deleted from it because I changed from 1.16.5 to this version. But yeah, this is what I was talking about. Now, this is going to be different, but yeah, similar vein. Now, Anoth Kingdom does need to be re-updated, unfortunately, because like a lot of stuff got yeeted in 1.16, and this one was kind of affected pretty poorly. And honestly, like, it even goes deeper than that. Let me give you an example. So, with Chisel and Bits, which is a mod that allows you to build stuff, whatever the fuck you want, right? I was building thrones and chairs. The reason why I was doing that was because you can't place chairs on the middle of 2 blocks. But if you did it with Chisel and Bits, you could. You could finagle, right? Now, normally, I would literally change an entire fucking build to make it to where I could set it up in the center, but because I had Chisel and Bits, I didn't do this. So the problem got even worse. So I could, most certainly, change this entire build to make the Great Hall bigger, to where inevitably this thing supports chairs in the middle of the block. But I don't know if I'm willing to do that because I'd have to cut the entire castle in half. Literally. From here onwards, because this has the same goddamn problem. Now, something I could do, and this is also a solution. I could do some kind of chair that looks like this, right? And that is functional, semi-functional. I don't know if I want to, but I could, right? I'm kind of holding out hope that there's a mod. Okay, credit first, since I'm here. These statues are not my design. These are from a creator on YouTube called Trixie Blocks. I took those statues and then I added these little hands and then this sword. Full transparency. Same thing with these statues. Not from Trixie Blocks, from Google. But I'm pretty sure everybody knows how to build those. This door is probably heavily inspired by Trixie Blocks. However, I've changed this enough to where I would say that that's actually my own. These are kind of 3 wide, but I wouldn't have done that for the crypt. So yeah, Anoth is missing a few stuff that needs to be updated. Like these rooms are out of date. This sauna's out of date. I have actually touched this recently. Surprisingly. This is out of date because this is I lost it in the move. All this stuff's out of date. I don't even use that block anymore. And there's a lot of redstone here. If you've never seen this build, this thing is just like filled with sneaky stuff. And it's all designed to where you can just meander and just listen. Gives you a few good seconds and then close. And then this comes up to my comes up to this cancel room, right? Now this one's actually going to be pretty easy to do since I have the technology now. Yep, missing my table here. Damn, that's a view. Oh, and I can show you my crypt. This crypt. I won't be building a crypt like this. Oh yeah, and there's that as well. Yeah, I won't be building a crypt like this because I think this is too basic for me. Oh. Wait, did I change this recently? I must have. Yeah, I must have. Yeah, I must have showed this on stream when I was changing the textures. Anyway, yeah, this is the crypt. And that's how it's supposed to look. There's supposed to be like a special one there, which is what that is. Sarcophagus. But this is the way this works is that I don't even know how they're getting the bodies down here because it's like this. Like maybe there's some kind of hoist situation. But this is like every generation of Anoth, and they've lived for thousands and thousands and thousands of years. Here lies the first of his name, here lies Raymond Anoth. First of his name died 500 AS after shattering, I think that is. There's a lot of little acronyms that I have. And there's redstone there to get down, and then we have our food store, which is a mainstay for my stuff. This place is fucking gorgeous. Let me just turn off my effect. Shoot. Absolutely beautiful. Pain in the ass to build this, by the way. I had to place these fucking lights near manually. It was a fucking awful experience. I'd never recommend it. Like, yeah, it looks great, but guess what? You can't grow crops underground without light. Period. End of story. Even in creative. There was no getting around that. That is hard-coded. So it was a nightmare. Look at this water, dude. Since when did these shaders make water look like this? Jeez. Beautiful. And the way this is, it's like they have more than one food source. So there's a bunch of fishes here that they're like, like growing or whatever way you want to describe it. And then they have their place where this is where they grow it. This is their habitat, safe, and they'll bring it in here, and this is where they'll catch or net or whatever. And then we have some hot springs here, which are quite nice. Look at this. I love a hot spring, man. Yeah, this is Anoth Kingdom. This is my second oldest build in the game. And I'd say my eyes are hurting a little bit too much, so look at all that fucking white. My god. Yeah. Lots of stuff, man. Like, I just built this the other day. Like, and I say the other day, like 3-4 months ago, maybe. Just for fun. Just to see how nice of a house I could build, you know? This is nice. And then we have a little mercenary ship here. These guys are bussin'ly wealthy. Okay, and then we're back here. Oh, what time is it? It's almost 5. Ladies and gentlemen, my time. I think I'm going to call it here. I think I'm pretty happy about what we've accomplished in today's stream. And I would like to stop playing Minecraft now and do something else. Now, I could be streaming whatever I'm going to be doing after, but honestly, I kind of want to unwind, watch some fucking shows, and just relax. Because we accomplished a lot, and this took a lot of energy to actually achieve that. Now, I understand the stream, if you're watching now or if you're a VOD watcher, I understand the stream says 2 hours, but our stream crashed, and thus we had to restart the stream. Okay? I just realized I have to put these on. So yeah, that's where we're at right now. Let's go ahead and place these on before we go. So I think we started at 12 or 11. So we've been streaming almost 5 hours. So I'm pretty happy with that. Now, in future, like talking about goals, I'd like to be streaming, I'd like to be aiming for 7 hours. I think that's a sweet spot. I like starting early for, like, West Coast. So I'm, like, aiming around 7 or 8 a.m. West Coast. Now, that's going to change when I move. Hell yeah, it's going to change. Then I'm going to be streaming at, like, you know, hitting around, like, 12. But right now, I want to stream early and get the good habits. Because I like that. I like that. Let me go ahead and scroll down. There it is. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, I hope you enjoyed today's stream. And until next time, have a good one. We'll see you tomorrow.